letters, placing them in a box, changing the combinations on the rusty locks. I thought I would scream, I thought I would break, but there is a strange tranquility in this wait. The house is profoundly quiet, the kettle is warm. I found the elusive eye of the tragic storm.
Sitting on the park bench feeding the birds, no longer searching for complicated words. The anger has evaporated into the autumn breeze, leaving a placid silence among the willow trees. I watch the golden sun dip below the lake, accepting the reality of my mistake.
No violent thunderstorms, no crashing wave, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't say. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief.
Water in the ferns upon the windowsill, everything around me is perfectly still. Reading an old novel by the fireplace, a subtle sad smile rests upon my face.
Sweeping the kitchen floor with a steady hand, finally beginning to gracefully understand. The panic has subsided, the terror is gone, welcoming the pastel colors of the dawn. No violent thunderstorms, no crashing waves, just a gentle surrender to what we couldn't say. The sharp edges of the tragedy have turned blunt, retreating entirely from the battlefront. Sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. Not every ending requires us to painfully cry. Breathe in peace, exhale the rush. Everything settles in a quiet hush. Gentle mind, sinking comfortably into a mellow grief, floating like a feather on a coral reef. A tender melancholy, exceptionally mild, crying as softly as a sleeping child. No more fighting for an elusive relief, just wrapping my shoulders in a mellow grief. So mellow, so gentle, a quiet goodbye. answering morning sunlight beautifully. Wooden pews filled with devoted congregants, pastors delivering passionate Sunday sermons, hymnals open to page 73.
Choirs wearing purple silk and robes, percussion shaking with precise rhythm,
Hand claps echoing throughout the sanctuary,
voices harmonizing in pure joy.
Spirit moving through the congregation, acknowledging past transgressions openly.
Soulful
Redemption washing clean,
forgiveness flowing like a mighty river.
soulful redemption, second chance,
Grace elevating
broken spirits higher.
Approaching the altar with deep humility, kneeling down upon velvet cushions, confessing wrongdoing softly into microphones,
Tears of relief washing dirty faces, baptismal pools filled with warm liquids, submerging completely under the surface, rising up feeling entirely reborn, applause erupting from the back rows.
Spirit moving through the congregation,
Acknowledging past transgressions openly. Soulful redemption washing clean,
forgiveness flowing like a mighty river.
soulful redemption, redemption, second chance,
Grace elevating
broken spirits high. Let go of heavy burdens now, embrace unconditional love and mercy, transform dark past into bright futures, walk righteously from this day forward. Sing loud,
oh,
praise high,
step forth.
step forth, be saved. Soulful redemption washing clean,
Forgiveness flowing like a mighty river.
soulful redemption, redemption, second chance,
Grace elevated
broken spirits higher. Amen spoken, choir hums, peace settles. trees bear bitter fruits.
Soil absorbs errors of misery. Dirt holds memories of oppression.
Seeds planted with a melancholy flow. Agriculture yields depressive crops. History repeats itself constantly. Heritage dictates future outcomes. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly.
Plows tear unforgiving landscapes.
Tractors stall amidst thick mud.
Seasons ruin harvest expectations.
Famine threatens vulnerable communities. Grandmothers share tragic folk tales. Orphans listen intently nearby.
Genealogies map out endless grief.
Bloodlines carry genetic depression. History repeats itself constantly. Heritage dictates future outcomes. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly. Shovels hit forgotten coffins.
Excavating historical injustices.
Archaeology proves systemic abuse. Plant seed, watch grow. Reap pain, reap woe. Sorrow roots, grim despair, ground saturated with regret. Sorrow roots, tangled vines, inherited trauma grows wildly. Harvest ends, winter comes, roots remain. Slowly, herbal essence fills the room. Consciousness elevates towards peaceful horizons. Healing vapors calm nervous systems.
Cultivating organic gardens patiently. Sunflowers bloom beside tall stalks.
Harvesting buds before autumn frosts. Farmers respect global biosystems.
Exhaling stress entirely.
Inhaling tranquility deeply. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief.
perhaps sticky resin. Lighters ignite dry vegetation. Fragrance wafts out open windows. Relaxation spreads throughout limbs. Anxiety melts like wax. Paranoia subsides gradually. Euphoria replaces negative thoughts. Serenity envelops conscious being. Exhaling stress entirely. Inhaling tranquility deeply. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief. Vibrations resonating unlocked. Cosmic understanding unlocked. Universal love felt profoundly. Breathe in, hold it, let go, float adrift. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief. Ashes fall, mind soars, peace found. Vintage denim hanging outside thrift shops. Leather jacket smelling like stale smoke. Heavy boots stomping down Market Avenue. Spray paint coloring brick walls. Canal boats floating past water locks. Buskers playing out the tune instruments loudly. Vendors shouting daily discount prices. Tourists purchasing fake silver rings. Urban artistic expressions colliding beautifully. Rebellious youth finding creative outlets. Wailing Camden, alternative hub. Masterpieces decorating narrow corridors. Wailing Camden, punk rock scene. Pierced teenagers making loud statements. Trains rumbling across iron bridges above. Pigeons fighting over discarded chips. Sticky floors inside famous dive bars. Bouncers checking identification cards strictly. Tattoos sketching stories upon pale arms. Hair dyed bright pink today. Independent creators selling handmade crafts. Cassette tapes stacked in plastic crates. Urban artistic expressions colliding beautifully. Rebellious youth finding creative outlets. Wailing Camden, alternative hub. Masterpieces decorating narrow corridors. Wailing Camden. unification efforts,
authenticity,
resisting mainstream commercialization.
strongly independent spirit surviving against all odds. Freedom rings through noisy streets.
Pluck string, sip pine,
Sip pint, scream loud. Hey, hey, hey. Wailing Camden, alternative hub. Masterpieces decorating narrow corridors. Wailing Camden, punk rock scene. Pierce teenagers making loud statements. And buzzes, crowd cheers.
train departs.
Waking up shivering on a stairway bed, with a thunderstorm pounding inside of my head.
They try to prescribe me some chemical pills,
But these hospital corridors give me the chills. I pull off the wires, I unplug the machine, looking for a healing that is vital and clean.
sweating out the poison through my shivering skin, paying the toll for my comfortable sin. The doctors are talking, but I don't hear a sound. My medicine is waiting deep in the ground.
Need to walk barefoot on the African dirt to pull out the venom and banish the hurt. We are detoxing the spirit, purging the mind, leaving the toxic temptations behind. The needle is broken, the bottles are smashed, rising like a phoenix right out of the ash.
We're digging deep into the
Rehab roots,
throwing away all the
synthetic suits.
nature is the clinic.
The rhythm is the cure, making the corrupted soul holy and pure. Bathe in the river, cleanse the disease, finding our salvation under the trees.
Fasting for days just to clear up the haze, escaping the center of this medical maze. The shaman is brewing a bitter green leaf, offering a genuine lasting relief.
My hands are still shaking, my vision is blurred, but the songs of the ancestors finally are heard. I trade my addiction for a spiritual high, watching the eagles circle the sky. We are detoxing the spirit, purging the mind, leaving the toxic temptations behind. The needle is broken, the bottles are smashed, rising like a phoenix right out of the ash. We're digging deep into the rehab roots,
Throwing away all the
synthetic suits. Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure, making the corrupted soul holy and pure. Bathe in the river, cleanse the disease, finding our salvation under the trees.
recovery that we're gonna take.
Breathe in life, exhale the death.
Fighting for a sober breath.
Heal the mind.
Oh, we're digging deep into the rehab roots, throwing away all the synthetic suits.
Nature is the clinic, the rhythm is the cure, making the corrupted soul holy and pure. Bathe in the river, cleanse the disease, finding our salvation under the trees. Clean and sober, the nightmare is over.
Rehab roots will set you free.
Pitching my battered case upon the dirty square, playing for the commuters who pretend I am not there. The subway train rumbles underneath the grate. I am the soundtrack to their daily rushing fate. Fingertips are calloused from the rusty steel string. I don't need a golden stage to passionately sing.
Yeah, counting up the copper pennies scattered in the hat, kicking out the rhythm on a filthy welcome mat. The executives in suits toss a superficial dime, ignoring the complexity of my syncopated rhyme. I refuse to sign a contract, refuse to sell my soul. Maintaining my integrity is my ultimate goal. The pavement is our stadium, the alley is our booth, broadcasting an unedited, terrifying truth. No expensive synthesizers, no flashing neon sign, just a fiercely independent vocal line, pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. My vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat. The local patrolman tells me I gotta move along, trying to legally criminalize my revolutionary song. I pack up my amplifier, strap it to my back, walking down the industrial abandoned railroad track, setting up my microphone outside the liquor store, delivering a performance they cannot ignore. A homeless man is dancing, nodding to the bass, a moment of genuine magic in this forgotten place. The pavement is our stadium, the alley is our booth, broadcasting an unedited, terrifying truth. No expensive synthesizers, no flashy neon sign, just a fiercely independent vocal line, pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. My vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper,
Playing for the street,
surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat.
runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat. Coins in the case, music in the air, gritty rhythm everywhere. The radio announcer spoke with a trembling tone, confirming that our greatest prophet is finally gone. I walked to the turntable, wiped away a tear, selecting the masterpiece we desperately needed to hear. The speaker box hums with his immortalized voice, celebrating his legacy is our only valid choice.
The flags are flying halfway down the wooden mast. The nation reflects entirely on a glorious past. He brought the marginalized struggle to the global stage, writing the definitive anthem for a revolutionary age.
I light a candle next to his portrait on the wall, waiting for the heavy collective weeping to fall.
The studio is empty,
The microphone is bare,
but his magnificent frequency
is lingering in the air.
We lost the physical vessel,
We lost the mortal man,
but the philosophy continues exactly as
he began, drowning in the worldwide reggae sorrow, wondering how we will ever face tomorrow.
The needle hits the groove, the memory spins around,
Finding out consolation in his monumental sound.
a legendary pioneer ascending to the sky.
But this immortal vibration will absolutely never die.
The record stores are crowded, people queuing in the rain, seeking a vinyl remedy for this unimaginable pain. Strangers are hugging, sharing an emotional bond, knowing the spirit traveled to the great beyond.
I sing his famous chorus while looking at the stars, healing the generational deep historical scars. The rhythm section plays a tributary slow salute, honoring the magnificent irreplaceable root.
The studio is empty,
The microphone is there,
but his magnificent frequency.
it's lingering in the air.
We lost the physical vessel,
We lost the mortal man,
but the philosophy continues exactly as he began.
drowning in the worldwide reggae sorrow, wondering how we will ever face tomorrow. Hey!
The needle hits the groove, the memory spins around,
Finding out consolation in his monumental sound.
a legendary pioneer ascending to the sky.
But this immortal vibration will absolutely never die. Turn up the volume, let the anthem play. presence fills the room. Consciousness elevates towards peaceful horizons. Healing vapors calm nervous systems.
Cultivating organic gardens patiently. Sunflowers bloom beside tall stalks, harvesting buds before autumn frost.
Farmers respect global biosystems, exhaling stress entirely, inhaling tranquility deeply. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief.
Rolling paper wrap, sticky resin. Lighters ignite dried vegetation. Fragrance wafts out open windows. Relaxation spreads throughout limbs.
Anxiety melts like wax. Paranoia subsides gradually. Euphoria replaces negative thoughts. Serenity envelops conscious being,
Exhaling stress entirely.
Inhaling tranquility deeply. Smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief.
Psychoactive journeys commencing.
Vibrations resonating unlocked.
Cosmic understanding unlocked.
Universal love felt profoundly. Breathing, hold it. Let go, float, adrift. Oh, smoky kaya, medicinal flower, botanical remedy for mental strain. Smoky kaya, natural gift, earth provides therapeutic relief. Ashes fall, mind soars, peace found. Sitting on the mahogany porch in the humid heat, watching the crimson sunset hit the dusty street.
Holding a crystal goblet filled to the brim, trying to wash away the bitter taste of him.
The tropical breeze is sticky and violently warm, a quiet preamble to a gathering storm.
Down in the cellar where the wooden barrels age, fermenting the fruit to pacify my rage. I crush the ripe berries with my heavy boots, extracting the liquor from the island roots. Got a stained white shirt
And a stumbling walk,
too heavily intoxicated to even talk.
the liquid velvet slides right down the throat.
a drunken, sloppy tune under the spotlight of a bloated yellow moon.
My lipstick leaves a mark upon the rim. The lights in the tavern are growing rather dim. A sudden dizzy spell overtakes my brain, embracing the pleasure to obliterate the pain. The liquid velvet slides right down the throat, keeping this sinking relationship afloat, blurring the edges of a devastating lie, drinking the entire mahogany barrel dry. Pour me another glass of the Kingston wine,
tasting so venomous,
yeah, yet feeling divine. A beautiful ruby poison in a fragile cup, tearing our foolish infatuation up. Let the heavy vintage numb the aching spine, drowning the romance in the Kingston wine.
Scarred.
Intoxication, pour me another glass of the Kingston wine, tasting so venomous, yeah, yet feeling divine. A beautiful ruby poison in a fragile cup, tearing our foolish infatuation up. Let the heavy vintage numb the aching spine, drowning the romance in the Kingston wine.
Spilling the wine,
empty goblet,
nothing left to drink.
Saltwater staining bruised cheeks permanently. Emotional fatigue overwhelming strong fighters, crying quietly behind iron barricades. Sorrow fueling ultimate resistance movements.
Gunpowder mixing alongside fresh wounds. Broken swords discarded near trenches. Warriors bleeding upon muddy front lines.
Shields splintered during fierce combat. Anguish forging absolute courage. Pain manifesting absolute power. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers.
Defiance born from tragedy.
Rebel tears, salty drops.
Vengeance disguised the sadness. Cannons roaring across decimated valleys. Helicopters circling above flaming ruins. comrades falling, clutching chest plates, casualties mounting beyond acceptable numbers.
Youth screams echoing inside bunkers, bandages soaking scarlet hues rapidly, letters unread tucked inside pockets, grief transforming into pure rage, anguish forging absolute courage, pain manifesting absolute power, rebel tears, weeping soldiers,
defiance born from tragedy,
rebel tears, salty drops,
vengeance
disguised as sadness.
With sorrow,
Oceans created from collective sobbing,
tsunamis washing away tyrannical regimes.
victory demands heavy emotional tolls. Marching, marching forward,
Forward,
weeping,
fighting,
onward. Rebel tears, weeping soldiers,
defiance born from tragedy,
rebel tears,
salty drops,
vengeance disguised as sadness.
Giant eyes, weapons raised,
Freedom won. Flicking the lighter, sparking the flame, trying to forget my own dreadful name, rolling the paper tight around the strain, hoping the vapor numbs out the brain. I inhale deeply, holding in the cloud, muting the anxiety that speaks too loud.
grinding the herb on the coffee tabletop, waiting for the heavy depression to drop. The room gets foggy, the vision gets thick, using the remedy to heal the sick. But when the euphoric elevation starts to fade, I am back to sitting in the freezing shade, medicating sadness with the fragrant weed, planting a temporary euphoric seed. We elevate, slowly floating to the roof, hiding completely from the painful truth, singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues, soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash, a botanical comfort for a weeping heart. But the gravity tears us right apart. Eyes bloodshot, staring blindly at the wall, ignoring the telephone every time it calls. The chalice is passing from left to right, surviving another unbearable night.
Ashtrays overflowing, the curtains are drawn, missing the sunset, missing the dawn. The resin builds up like the guilt in my chest, seeking a moment of artificial rest, medicating sadness with a fragrant weed, planting a a temporary euphoric seed. We elevate, slowly floating to the roof, hiding completely from the painful truth. Singing the low-down ganja blues, paying the psychological heavy dues. Soaring high just to violently crash, watching our ambitions turn to gray ash. A botanical comfort for a weeping heart, but the gravity tears us right apart. Botanical comfort, food for a weeping heart, but the gravity tears us right apart. Smoke is clearing, reality nearing, just the blues remaining. Cracks underneath stiletto heels, neon flickering across suffocating alleys.
Shadows swallow every innocent pedestrian.
Asphalt burns despite midnight chills.
Wait, format dictates, mail takes verse. Ghetto youths chasing stray dogs, corrugated roofs hiding desperate gamblers.
Poverty thickens inside crowded tenements. Hunger knocks upon wooden doors. Heavy clouds gathering overhead quickly.
Storm approaches
without warning signals. Trench town blues, concrete track,
living day by day,
nowhere turning. Trench town blues, endless maze.
Survival remains
the ultimate prize. Oh, yeah.
Sirens wail through congested traffic. Police batons striking unyielding pavement.
Handcuffs clinking near shattered glass. Justice feels completely absent here.
Mothers scrubbing stained laundries,
Fathers coughing near factory chimneys.
chimney smoke chokes tired lungs.
Tomorrow brings identical struggles. Heavy clouds gathering overhead quickly.
Storm approaches
Without a warning signal. Trench town blues, concrete trap, living day by day, nowhere turning. Trench town blues, endless maze.
survival remains.
The ultimate pride. Oh. Shackles bind worn ankles tight. Escaping requires immense fortitude. We trudge forward despite exhaustion.
Hoping sunlight pierces glue eventually.
Persist. Poles resist. Trench town blues, concrete trap,
Living day by day.
nowhere turning. Trench town blues, endless maze.
Survival remains.
The ultimate prize.
Fading pulse,
City sleeps.
endless cycle.
Washing the dark stains off the concrete drive. Praying to God that the youngest survives. Folding the t-shirts that will never be worn. A mother is left entirely, thoroughly torn.
The yellow police tape flutters in the wind.
Wondering where the terrible violence begins.
Looking at the revolver hidden under the bed, listening to the foolish things the gang leader said. I remember my son playing football in the dirt, before the retaliation, before the fatal hurt. Now the undertaker measures the wooden box, while the community changes the heavy deadlocks.
The cycle of vengeance is a bottomless pit. We are utterly hopelessly drowning in it. A bullet is fired, another brother goes down, leaving a permanent scar on the shanty town. Shedding the bitter, agonizing trench town tears. Realizing our darkest, most terrifying fears. The politicians ignore, the community cries, while the innocence vanishes from the children's eyes. Begging the warlords to declare a ceasefire.
nation will never forget. I stand at the pulpit with a trembling voice, begging the youth to make a different choice.
I grab my surviving boy tightly by the hand, pleading with him to finally understand. Do not seek the payback, do not load the gun. I cannot afford to bury another young son. The cycle of vengeance is a bottomless pit. We are utterly hopelessly drowning in it. A bullet is fired, another brother goes down, leaving a permanent scar on the shanty town. Shedding the bitter, agonizing trench town tears, realizing our darkest, most terrifying fears. The politicians ignore the community cries, while the innocence vanishes from the children's eyes, begging the warlords to declare a ceasefire before the entire neighborhood burns in the fire.
Drop the weapon, put the ammunition away.
We have completely run out of words to say.
The cemetery is entirely running out of space.
We are annihilating our very own race. No more shooting,
No more blood,
burying our future in the mud,
seize the fire.
shedding the bitter, agonizing trench town tears, realizing our darkest, most terrifying fears. The politicians ignore the community cries, while the innocence vanishes from the children's eyes, begging the warlords to declare a ceasefire before the entire neighborhood burns in the fire.
Mothers crying,
Fathers mourning,
trench town weeps tonight.
Thrown forcefully into the blistering fire, tested by the flames of a cruel desire. The temperature rises, the oxygen burns. This fragile exterior finally learns to withstand the pressure, endure the heat, refusing to accept a bitter defeat.
Placed directly upon the heavy anvil, enduring the strikes with an absolute will. Sparks are flying across the darkened room, forging a weapon to conquer the gloom. The hammer descends with a punishing blow, but my inner foundation continues to grow.
We are shaped by the hardship, molded by pain, washing the rust in the freezing rain. The alloy hardens, the structure is set, playing off every emotional bit. I am walking around with an iron soul, completely immune to the toll. You can bend the exterior, scratch up the paint, but this heavy metal will never go faint. Tempered by struggles remarkably bold,
sensitive parts that I feel. The furnace is roaring, the bellows expand. I am the toughest survivor in the land.
Polishing the surface until it gleams, defending the borders of my wildest dreams. The vulnerabilities have crystallized, a resilient warrior fully actualized. We are shaped by the hardship, molded by pain, washing the rust in the freezing rain. The alloy hardens, the structure is set, paying off every emotional debt. I am walking around with an iron soul, completely immune to the toll. You can bend the exterior, scratch up the paint, but this heavy metal will never go faint. Tempered by struggles remarkably bold, bearing the weight with an iron soul. Stoke the coals, keep the fire ablaze, navigating through this metallurgical maze. We are unbreakable, solid and dense, building an impenetrable, mighty defense. Strike it hard, forge it right, standing strong,
Winning the fight,
metal mind.
metal mind.
I am walking around with an iron soul, completely immune to the toll. You can bend the exterior, scratch up the paint, but this heavy metal will never go faint. Tempered by struggles remarkably bold, bearing the weight with an iron soul.
Solid iron,
Unbreakable,
forged in the fire. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
Stare out corridors echoing with slipper footsteps. Fluorescent lights are men annoyingly overhead. Daily schedules pinned onto corkboards. Bitter coffee brewing in break rooms.
Sitting quietly inside folding chairs. Group therapy starting promptly at noon. Strangers sharing intimate personal failures. Counselors nodding with practiced empathy. Detoxification, bringing immense physical shivering. Sweating out toxic chemical dependencies. Rehab jam, institutional blues. Trying hard, staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Pacing back and forth aimlessly, craving just one tiny dose. Checking clocks every single minute. Bed sheets twisted from restless nights.
medical charts documenting vital signs. Nurses dispensing prescribed morning medications. Telephone privileges earned through good behavior. Visitors arriving during weekend hours.
Detoxification, bringing immense physical shivering. Sweating out toxic chemical dependencies. Rehab jam, institutional blues. Trying hard, staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Relapse whispering, tempting promises softly. Willpower acting as the only shield. Overcoming demons requires extreme discipline. Recovery is a lifelong marathon.
Take breath, confess truth, hold hand, stay strong.
Rehab jam, institutional blues. Trying hard, staying completely sober. Rehab jam, counting days, addiction, fighting rational thoughts constantly. Session ends, door locks, hope dawns.
Crimson rays scorching deserts, horizons melting into puddles.
Ultraviolet beams burning
Skin thermometers bursting from heat.
solar flares erupting violently. Corona expanding across skies.
Eclipses failing to cool, atmospheric temperatures rising drastically. Blistering environments punishing life. Droughts consuming vast landscapes. Bleeding sun, fiery star.
Supernova threatening planetary existence.
Bleeding sun, orange sphere. Inferno roasting orbital paths.
Vultures circling thermal updrafts.
Cacti withering despite resilience.
Sandstorms whipping dunes aggressively.
Oases lives evaporating into nothingness. Perspiration dripping onto dust, parched throats craving moisture, mirages tricking thirsty travelers, canteens holding 0 drops, blistering environments punishing life, droughts consuming vast landscapes, bleeding sun, fiery star, supernova threatening planetary existence, bleeding sun, orange sphere, inferno roasting orbital paths. Equators burning up completely, latitude suffering intense warming, global climate shifting irreversibly, radiation mutating biological cells, hot rays, blinding light, dry winds, endless blight, bleeding sun, fiery storm, supernova threatening planetary existence, bleeding sun, orange sphere, inferno roasting orbital paths, daylight and star sets, coolness arrives. The pavement burns beneath these tired feet, walking through this unforgiving street. Neon signs are flashing, blinding my sight, chasing empty shadows into the night. I pour a glass to wash away the stain, but this hollow town just feeds the pain.
Sirens wailing down the avenue, got holes in my pockets and nothing new. The suits and ties, they sell a plastic dream, while the river runs black in a poison stream. Looking for a spark in this crowded place, just finding cold stares on every face. We are trapped inside this golden cage, turning another torn and dusty page. Hear the rumble of the underground trains, it's the rhythm of our heavy chains, singing Babylon blues. Yeah, got nothing left to win, nothing to lose. The skyscrapers hide the morning sun, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Lord, carry us far from this wicked town, before these Babylon walls come tumbling down. Factory smoke is choking up the sky, politicians smiling while the innocent cry. I strum this old guitar on the cornerstone, surrounded by millions yet entirely alone. Pawn my jewelry just to pay the rent, wondering where all the good times went. The rhythm of survival is a cruel, cruel song. How
golden cage, turning another torn and dusty page. Hear the rumble of the underground trains. It's the rhythm of our heavy chase. Sing the Babylon blues, yeah. Got nothing left to win, nothing to lose. The skyscrapers hide the morning sun. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Lord, carry us far from this wicked town, before these Babylon walls come tumbling down.
To the smog I see a glimmer of light.
Hold my hand, we walk away tonight. Babylon, Babylon, you can't keep us blind. Babylon, leaving you behind, leaving you behind. Sing the Babylon blues, yeah. Got nothing left to win, nothing to lose. The skyscrapers hide the morning sun. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Lord, carry us far from this wicked town, before these Babylon walls come tumbling down. Tumbling down, tumbling down. Hey, no more blues in this wicked town. Pitching my battered case upon the dirty square, playing for the commuters who pretend I am not there. The subway train rumbles underneath the grate. I am the soundtrack to their daily rushing fate. Fingertips are callous from the rusty steel string. I don't need a golden stage to passionately sing.
Counting up the copper pennies scattered in the hat, kicking out the rhythm on the filthy welcome mat. The executives in suits toss a superficial dime, ignoring the complexity of my syncopated rhyme.
I refuse to sign the contract, refuse to sell my soul. Maintaining my integrity is my ultimate goal. The pavement is our stadium, the alley is our booth, broadcasting an unedited, terrifying truth.
No expensive synthesizers, no flashy neon sign, just a fiercely independent vocal line.
Pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. Our vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat.
The local patrolman tells me I gotta move along, trying to legally criminalize my revolutionary song. I pack up my amplifier, strap it to my back, walking down the industrial abandoned railroad track.
Setting up my microphone outside the liquor store, delivering a performance they cannot ignore. A homeless man is dancing, nodding to the bass, a moment of genuine magic in this forgotten place.
The pavement is our stadium, the alley is our booth,
broadcasting an unedited, terrifying truth. No expensive synthesizers, no flashy neon
unsigned, just a fiercely independent vocal line. Pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. Our vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of its unapologetic beat. Playing strictly from the bottom of the heart. Strum it up, sing it loud, entertaining the sidewalk crowd. Street level, pumping out that uncompromising gritty rhythm, smashing through the center of the corporate prism. Our vocal cords are raspy, our instruments are cheap, but the message that we carry runs extraordinarily deep. We are busking for our supper, playing for the street, surviving on the power of this unapologetic beat. Calling